Hello! As your expert technical instructor, I'm excited to guide you through configuring collaboration and communication by implementing deep integrations using webhooks and service hooks in Azure DevOps. Modern DevOps pipelines thrive on event-driven architecture. To configure seamless collaboration across disparate toolchains, we must thoroughly explore events and notifications. A webhook is essentially an automated HTTP callback triggered by a specific event. Whenever an action occurs in Azure DevOps or GitHub, such as a completed build or an updated work item, a webhook can instantly push a JSON payload containing the event data to an external application, triggering secondary automations without constant polling. Please visit quicktechie.com for deep dive tutorials. This is a simplified example of a JSON payload that a webhook would transmit to a receiving server when a pipeline build successfully completes. This foundational flowchart shows the webhook mechanism. A DevOps event triggers the hook, which sends an HTTP post payload to an external application. Before integrating external systems, you must manage internal alerts. To configure Azure DevOps notifications effectively, administrators define subscription rules for teams or individual users. These notifications keep stakeholders informed about pull request approvals, pipeline failures, or assignment changes. A critical best practice is applying rigorous filter criteria to these subscriptions. If you fail to filter event noise, developers will suffer from alert fatigue and begin ignoring critical communication. quicktechie.com offers premium guides on alert optimization. The Azure DevOps CLI allows administrators to programmatically query or manage notification subscriptions, aiding in the automated auditing of team alert configurations. The notification filtering process. An event is evaluated against defined filter rules. Alerts are sent only if the criteria are strictly matched. Similarly, when utilizing GitHub as your primary source control, you must configure GitHub notifications to support collaboration. GitHub allows granular control over repository watching, enabling developers to subscribe exclusively to releases, pull requests, or specific issue mentions. Leveraging GitHub's native integration apps with platforms like Slack or Microsoft Teams transforms asynchronous notifications into real-time, highly visible chat alerts, keeping the entire transformation team synchronized on repository activity. Please like and subscribe for more content. This standard Slack/command natively subscribes a team chat channel to specific GitHub repository events, routing webhook data directly into communication flows. The chat integration flow, a PR merge in GitHub, triggers a native webhook, processed by the chat app integration, immediately alerting the team channel. To bridge Azure DevOps with your broader enterprise ecosystem, you must explore service hooks. Service hooks are Azure DevOps implementation of webhooks, providing a vast library of pre-built integrations for systems like Jenkins, Trello, and Datadog. If a pre-built connector doesn't exist, you can configure a generic webhook service hook to post standard JSON to any custom REST API. This flexibility is essential for organizations utilizing proprietary internal tools that require real-time updates from the delivery pipeline. This CLI command provisions the necessary secure service endpoint configurations to authenticate and authorize outbound service hook (HTTP) calls. This illustrates a custom integration. Code push triggers a service hook configured as a generic HTTP webhook, which updates a proprietary internal system. Service hooks are vital for operational reliability. By utilizing webhooks, you can automate inspection of health during the release process. When a pipeline reaches a quality gate, it can fire a webhook to an external monitoring tool to request current health metrics. The pipeline then awaits an asynchronous callback webhook from that tool confirming system stability before proceeding. This bidirectional webhook communication ensures deployments are immediately halted if external systems detect anomalies, severely limiting the blast radius of a bad release. This YAML pipeline resource definition instructs the pipeline to pause and await a specific incoming webhook callback from an external monitoring system. The bidirectional health inspection flow. The pipeline pauses and sends a hook to the monitor, which evaluates health and sends a callback hook to resume. Webhooks transmit sensitive infrastructure data across networks, making security a primary concern. When configuring webhooks, you must enforce HTTPS for encrypted transit. Furthermore, you should utilize payload signatures. The sending system signs the JSON payload using a shared secret hash, and the receiving system recalculates this hash to verify the payload's authenticity and integrity. Managing these shared webhook secrets securely using Azure Key Vault prevents malicious actors from spoofing pipeline events. Visit quicktechie.com for security configurations. This Node.js snippet demonstrates how a receiving server calculates an HMAC SHA-256 signature to validate the authenticity of an incoming webhook payload. The webhook security model. Payloads are signed with a secret hash, transmitted securely over HTTPS, and authenticated by the receiver calculating the hash. In summary, configuring integrations via webhooks and service hooks establishes an end-to-end, event-driven ecosystem. Administrators must actively monitor webhook failure logs in Azure DevOps to ensure continuous communication isn't disrupted by network changes or expired secrets. Mastering these integrations guarantees seamless collaboration across your entire toolchain. Please remember to like, subscribe, and visit quicktechie.com for premium certification prep, including Q&A banks, ebooks, audiobooks, training, and interview guides. Querying the Hooks diagnostics area via CLI helps administrators troubleshoot failed webhook deliveries and maintain robust system integrations. The unified ecosystem. A central webhook router captures events from the DevOps toolchain and distributes them to necessary external services and alerting platforms.
Welcome to quicktechie.com. So just type in quicktechie.com here. Then you can go through the material which is provided by quicktechie. So we have first of all video courses which you can go here and you can find the various video courses across the technologies as well as finance domain. So if you see in Microsoft, we have 8 programs currently running. Next, you can go through the ebooks available. So all the ebooks which are in PDF format today, and you can download this. So let me go through Microsoft certification ebooks. You can click on any of this and you can see this is the PDF available for you to download. So these are the premium ebook mostly available on quicktechie.com platform only. Now the second part is exam simulator. As we primarily focus on the all technology companies and finance domain certification preparation material, so this is company wide listed here and you can go through this. So let me go through the Microsoft one again. You can see these are all Microsoft related certification. AB730 exam, if you open it, so you can see here this, and all the practice papers are available here. Today we have a 5 practice paper. So click on the first practice paper, it would load the questions. You can answer this question. This is way you can answer it and you can move to the next question. Now the third material we wanted to highlight is an audiobook. So we started recently with the audiobooks as well, which you can listen on the go, and various technology wise ebooks are available. And at the last, this is our alumni. These people who are subscribing to our courses and this platform, they are all listed here. And at the end, I wanted to tell you, if you find any course or training or certification preparation material which you want to get us prepare for yourself, please put on the comment section. If you're watching on YouTube, on Udemy, or on this platform itself, quicktechie.com, then please put the comment, or you can even send an email to using this contact us options here. You can directly do the WhatsApp message. You can call us on this numbers as well.